Fix family. I just arrived at Eurobike, entered the show, and let's see what they have to offer this year. So let's get this party started. I'm starting from hall, I think it's 11 or something. Side entrance, Shimano XTR. Let's see what they have. I'll probably show you what we are interested in. I mean, at least me, which is track bikes. And it's not gonna be a lot, so aside from track bikes, I'll show you something interesting for me. And yeah, just stay in the video to see what I'm gonna discover this year's Eurobike. Not really into mountain bikes, but this color looks familiar. Reminds me of Wigo Rally Track, the rainbow one. I remember how cool this color looked under the sunlight, but yeah. Interesting. Not really my cup of tea, but yeah. Also mountain bikes. I mean, it's a bummer because I don't care about these. Maybe they are cool and for someone would be interesting to see, but yeah. As I said, I'm just interested in track bikes. But yeah, I mean, I can check out what's interesting outside. By the way, Orbea or Orbea, whatever, they sponsor a lot of people lately, and they're kind of open for these media brand deals. So if you're a creator, hit them up. Maybe you can score some road or gravel bike or MTB. Who knows? Oh, this looks nice. I like the sparkle. And on their stand there is a coffee, and since I just started, I really need a coffee. And there are also croissants up there, which is really nice. Thanks, Orbea. These two kind people made me a coffee. It's BB's coffee. Let's try it. Maybe I could do that to rate coffees on Eurobike. That would be interesting. Yeah, let's start from Orbea stand or Orbea. I will say Orbea. I don't care. And by the way, they are Spanish or something, so probably it's Orbea. Let's go further. Not related to fixed gear or track bikes. Some wooden bamboo bike or yeah, some wooden bike. Look how long this chain is. Interesting. I wonder if the wheels are also real wood or it's just a paint. Looks like it's a real wood. Look how it has the spoke holes. Funny. It's a show bike at Rubena tire stand. This is also cool. I want one since I saw it at CyclePunk's profile. It looks good. Interesting. Well, this is an interesting setup. Probably never, no one ever travel with the bike like this. Maybe they do. Who knows? But yeah, by the way, this is really sick. Bro. Small, nice stand. I like the white ones more. white and black are better, but yeah. Orange on the black bike looks nice. Let's go further. Yeah, this section there's a bunch of manufacturers of bags and things for bike packing. Oh, even the sleeping bags. Okay, some glasses here. More bags. Yeah, I'll continue walking. This is a nice setup. This is me and Nina traveling for 1 week. And the blue bag on the bottom, that one, that's mine, the rest is hers. Yeah, that's usually how we travel. She'll probably hate me about this comment, but yeah, always overpack. I mean, to be fair, I also overpack, but she's the master of overpacking. Yeah, such a nice boot. Let's see the travel bags. I'm looking for a travel bag because yeah, Balenciaga is cool, but I need something more durable. To be fair, I would like to have something that is like more like a backpack, and I found one manufacturer, but it's in Colombia, so to bring it here, it's not gonna be easy. I mean, not hard, but it's gonna be expensive, which is stupid. Another stand to rate the coffee. I'll come back later. Big boot by Giant. I like this feature here. Is it finally a track bike? No, it's not. At least looks sick. I like the helmet, by the way. Marine bikes. Let's see if I'm gonna find any familiar face. Ah. Hello. It's a nice display. Not as good as our was. I mean, from Radplatz was at the bike festival in Vienna, but still cool. This is also an interesting company. And if I'm not mistaken, they are coming from Vienna. I think so. Yes. And they have a variety of the mounts for the bikes, and yeah, also for the cars with chargers and everything. It's cool. I like it. I'll take one. So I just saw a guy that grabbed like 5 of them. I understand it's for free, but come on, don't take like 5 of them. Take one. An interesting fun fact: Simplon, SP, KTM, all 3 of them Austrian companies, and they are kind of together. This is cool. I'll need a bike fit. Let's go to 11.1. Let's go. 11.1. See what do we have here. This is an interesting stand. GCN guys interviewing the Park tool. It's nice. Nice stands. It's like a dream workshop. All the tools that they are producing. Just sick. Lumos, but where are the helmets? Interesting. I know this machine, something similar to it. Hey, guys from Radplatz are having it. Junior. See their tools. Nice, interesting, but I like Park Tool more. Who knows, maybe Park Tool would sponsor me one day. Ride wrap is something that I'm doing to my bikes. Just cut on my own. But it's cool to see that someone is actually making them. You can protect your bike. Guys just applying here on this one. Cycle Plus, small bike pumps. Oh, they also have other things. Yeah. Fast forward. So I remember these guys as Red Hook Crit sponsors. That was interesting time. What a paint job. It's like the Snowenta Tokyo. There is one online, like everywhere on Instagram. A guy from China or somewhere in Asia did it in like some similar or more purple. Don't remember anymore, but yeah. It's like this finish, chrome. Something, yeah. Looks interesting. Okay, more bike bags. Just remember these. But yeah, as I said, I would love to have something that is more like a backpack. This is just too chunky and big. Another interesting paint job. Mesh is doing something similar with, they did with Matt Reyes mesh steel frame. Yeah, this one has a clear coat on it. Nice. Also like the gradient color, how it shifts. Let's take a look at this. It's an interesting stand. Cappuccino today is at Turelli stand, so you might saw it. Guys are super popular. Yesterday the GCN International and German were here. Today guys from France. If you don't know Turellis, the guys who are producing these 360 degrees clip-in pedals, and yeah, they're coming from Vienna. They made fully out of titanium and weighed only 58 grams.
Hi guys, Philip from Turelli here again. Long time no see, but this time we are at the Eurobike in hall 11.1 at booth A28. You can come visit us. Here you can see the latest innovation, the Turelli Road Ceramic TE. And this will be the lightest road bike pedal on the market soon. The total pedal weight only weighs at 58 grams each. And the total set weight is 220 grams, so it's really the lightest pedal on the market. We put in some new features. Now you can adjust your Q factor, so your pedal mid-length, from 52 millimeters in 1 millimeter steps up to 55 millimeters. So you can adjust it yourself. And we also have float, adjustable float from 0 to 20 degrees. And you can just adjust it by screwing the screws farther out or farther in.
Unit 1 gear. Maybe it's familiar, maybe not, but like 3 years ago I got one helmet from them. It was called Pharaoh, which means like lighthouse, and it was quite cool. Since then they grew so much, they are now producing. So this is the Pharaoh that I got. This was the first version, and they start producing these, and now also the kids helmets. They look cool, and they have, for example, these like glasses, then visor. Like it's so good, so nice, and I like that they have this built-in LED lights. So you have for the back and also front, and there is a switch for indication if you're going left or right, and then it's blinking and in the back but also in the front. Yeah, it's quite interesting. They come with MIPS system, so they're quite safe if you fall from your bike, which I did. I had an accident like 2 years ago, and this helmet saved my life and my head, and I'm really grateful for that. So yeah, we did like a couple posts together, and yeah, I'm so grateful that I worked with them back then. So maybe we'll continue working, who knows. I never reached out after that. Yeah, this is the indication. So if you press right, you see it's a cool feature. It helps, you know, to be visible, since car drivers are not really paying attention on cyclists. But yeah, I like how they are doing their job, and they're really good. And it's more of like a urban helmet, and they also start producing some backpacks and also some other lights for the bikes. Quite interesting company. I like them, and yeah, they were really nice people. We had such a nice collaboration. And nice booth, by the way. Yeah, I'll go just real quick through the lineup. They are making these funny inserts for the kids' helmets. Also, these backpacks, as I said. The cool thing is like you can put the lights on this backpack and be even more visible. You see. And then they have visors. Yeah, they are not displayed here at the moment, but you can see that they're with the magnet, so they can be really easily attached and detached. Cool, a winter liner, a water bottle. Yeah, I like them. And I like how they made this one with more vents, so it's like nicer, more comfortable and breathable, because the other one was really closed. But it was a nice thing that they did. Black round Pirelli. Such a meme, such a nice thing. Let's go into a Pirelli booth to see what tires they have. I also need the new tires for my motorcycle. Maybe I could go with Pirellis. And it looks like the Pirelli is the future for two-wheelers, since they're going to be the main sponsor for the MotoGP from 2027. And yeah, I just start riding the Pirellis. This is the Yeah, this is the one that I picked, but mine are just cream, as you already saw on cappuccino. Nice. Maybe I can sort some deal with Pirelli. But it's a cool one. We will see, we will see. Who knows? I'm a huge fan of Continental, but we'll see how Pirelli behaves. Since I just started using them, I hope they're gonna be really nice. They are grippy. I just test them a little bit. They're grippy as hell. Yeah, those ones. So just wanna take a look of these. Nice. Black round Pirelli. And this is the company that I would really like to work with. It's Oakley. In terms of glasses, I would really love to start working with Oakley. I don't know if it's possible. I'll give it a try. Outside.
And then we can do like a bestseller package, and then you and me decide how many packages we want.
These are bleeds. Let's go back to Oakley's.
His face is looking good, right?
As I mentioned, MotoGP, I'm a huge fan of MotoGP. And one of my favorite riders in new age riders, it's Fabio Quartararo, and he's sponsored by Oakley. Who knows, maybe I can be also sponsored by Oakley. Be nice. I like how they have like cycling glasses, and they also have nice, glasses that you can wear with normal clothes. For example, these or some others. Cool. I'll give it a try. Who knows? Maybe it happens. Ooh, I like this model. Looks so good. And this one is really cool. Unfortunately, frame rate is not matching with those lights, so it's probably blinking like crazy. But these are the glasses that I just filmed in pink, and I like them more with the pink glasses. And this helmet is surprisingly light, and there is another version of a helmet with a cutout here for more vent. Nice. Mamma mia, look at this. Cinelli. They came with just a few bikes. Let's see what they have. There is a Vigorelli. They brought some special color. Nice. When I saw the bike, at first my thoughts about the color were, I had this suit jacket like many years ago. It called Dunkel Weinrot, which means like a dark wine red. And the name of the color, as you already saw, it's Burgundy Nebula or Nebula, or however it's pronounced. And on photos and camera looks a little bit more red, but in person it's like purple. The color is so nice. I don't want to say what I think about these decals. I would definitely do them different style, but yeah, it's cool. Color is really cool. And again, I'm really grateful that they kept the frame, so I'm gonna produce more seat posts. Me and Valentin, business-wise, we are happy. Thank you, Cinelli. Aside from that, in their booth you can find the Tutto Mini, which I find really amazing. Like it's great bike, and it can be also fixed because it has these dropouts that are adjustable, and yeah, they have some nice memorabilia on the wall. Yeah, here
Italy's many ways of
since the Cinelli shifted more into gravel and no, it's partial. It's okay. Into gravel and roads. You probably know the deco. What's it called? Oh my God, my brain is broke. There is pressure. HDR. This is normal pressure. This is a new color for 2026. This is actually a pressure 2 and King Zideco. Yeah, the other one is Zideco, and this is the King Zideco, and this is a pressure 2, and this is a completely new bike. It's called Speciale Gravel, and I like, aside the color, I like the color. I don't know much about any other bikes that are not track bikes, so I cannot tell much about it. I can just show you what it says here. It should be, if I'm not mistaken, really fine with the handcrafted in Italy. So when we last year visit them, they were already producing these frames and testing, and I like the level of details. This is why I fell for Cinelli, and this is what I want for a track bike. Nice. Aside from Cinelli parts, there are some Calandos parts as well. I like these a lot. They are so sleek, so nice. Also the seat posts, and this looks cool, and it weighs basically nothing. Yeah. This reminds me a little bit of Ram. Actually, this one more. Like that, they evolved a little bit from Ram. Quadlock, my dear friends from Mouse, biggest competitor in terms of bike mounts. They're doing quite well job with those bike mounts. I actually never used them, but I had a chance. Just didn't want to because I'm already working with Mouse and I'm quite happy with their products. But who knows? Maybe one day just to test it out and do a comparison video would be interesting. Yeah, definitely something to try out. Just on a short update, Lumos brought the helmets. Yeah, probably already know their models. But yeah, kinda similar to the Unit 1 gear. Like same or similar idea. It's cool. It's also have rain cover. Interesting. Magic Shine. Another guys that I'm working with. Yeah, they're great lights. I definitely talk with them now, and maybe even make more deals. But anyway, I'm really happy working with them and with the lights that I already have from them. Here it is, Evo 1700. And I also have CME R300, which is a radar rear light. It's amazing. Yeah, here it is. CME R300 radar. Taillight. I already showed you how it works. They also have now a mini tire inflator, small compressor. That's cool. Maybe a thing to test out. And yeah, glasses. I know I said I'm gonna rate some coffees, maybe a bit later, but I wanna rate something even more, which is even better. And it's this. It's carpet at SQ Lab boot. It's so comfortable. You, you, you cannot imagine how comfortable and soft this is. I just want to spend my whole day here at this booth. So nice. Tricky color, it can be dirty, fairly easy, but it's so comfortable. Yeah, these are some inner bar ends that you're always guys asking what we are using for some of the bikes. Some guys from Radplatz crew are using these for racing, and yeah, so basically some of those are used for racing, even though they are not meant to be for that. But yeah, but with a little bit of customizing them and adjusting them, you can use them as well, like how it's called, the hoods. Yeah, like hoods. Yeah, some interesting stuff around. I know this chair and the bones. Mark has one of those at the shop. I was just walking around, and just right around the corner I spot a hip lock. Angle grinder killer. Really creative boot from Kryptonite. Interesting. And here's the text lock next to them. Smith Optics. Huh. There's so much around. I'm so tired already, and I'm here for 5 hours. Did 2 full hauls, and I'm now in the 3rd one. It's crazy. It's crazy how much there's to see here. Just need to speed up, but I talk with so many people already. My brain is burned. Nice. Some proper track bike, finally. It's not from Harry Lavresen, as you can see, but it's a really nice one with Raketa cranks. It's actually at DID stand, so the guys who are making chains, this look sick. My mic died here that I didn't even realize, and I don't even know what I'm talking about, but I think that I'm in a hall 9. We'll see in a moment. This is a MIPS stand behind me, and I'm just walking around drinking my second coffee that I got at Evoke, and it was a nice one. So I think I said that this haul is more about some Chinese brands, and some of them look really cool that you will see in a minute. Yeah, I'm showing Evoke coffee, which was quite good, and in a second I'll show you some bike that I found quite interesting at the moment, only because it's a car brand. So yeah, looks futuristic, but nah. Finding something interesting. Number 9, the whole number 9, and here's the Kapstein stand. One track, chain ring. As you can see, this is a number 9 hole. Mostly Chinese manufacturers, but also others as well. And I have to say that some of the stands are like extremely good. They look amazing, but like bigger part is just, it doesn't have any sense. As a bike. So yeah, they just don't know how to show the things that they are doing, you know, since we're kind of searching for some supplier. And yeah, I went through most of the hall, and I went to the other one where are mostly suppliers. Not really impressed. Could be better, but it's also, of course, that's not everything. Hall number 9, mostly Chinese manufacturers, some suppliers as well that don't know how to show their work. Some of the stands are really nice, some of them are just basic. But yeah, e-bikes, 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 e-bikes everywhere, e-bikes. So boring. Extremely boring for me. No track bikes since this morning. I only found 2 track specific cranks that I might show you later when I revisit the hall 8, where are mostly suppliers. So yeah, sorry for looking everywhere, but I'm trying also to look while I'm filming. So far not really impressed with the Eurobike. I don't know, maybe because last couple of years I'm visiting Eurobike and the other bike fairs, and most of the things are just repeating, but I don't know. So this year at Eurobike, like they brought so many Chinese suppliers and manufacturers. It's like, it's crazy. Like there's so many Asian people. I don't want to say Chinese because there are also some Taiwanese and others. There's so many Asian people that it feels strange. Like you're asking yourself if you're still in Frankfurt. It's unbelievable. Like, looks like we went for a bike fair somewhere to Taiwan or China or anywhere else in Asia. You know, just it's not bad, just interesting. But yeah, if I find something that is track bikes related, I'll let you know. So yeah, so far it's just e-bikes, parts for e-bikes, batteries and shit. Oh, well, this is interesting. Some proper testing. That looks so funny, but it's actually really good. So nobody stole cappuccino, is still here, nobody even tried, and we also got the company. Some of the guys from Löwenzahn racing team from Switzerland, from Zurich. So catch me. We'll try to catch them tomorrow. Let's see what tires are they running. How wide? I think maybe 28. I'm also really blind, so sorry for that. It's saying down there. Max pressure. Yes, it's 28. I just checked. And here we have 32s. Fuck yeah. So that was the Eurobike 2025. You haven't seen anything because I wasn't filming much, and I'm tired. I want to just go home, sleep and eat. So tomorrow will be a race day. I might film something as well tomorrow. Probably not, but I'll try to film something. See you in the next one. Bye bye.